just going to start with our shoulders down and take it round. I think I've pressed play. And 2 and 3. So yeah, this feels good. It's just clicking a lot. And 4 and 3 and 2. So that's why I've got strange attire on, guys. So I can't fasten a sports bra at the minute with my neck and thumb and leg. The walking wounded. And again, 4 more. Still smiling. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Keep there. Take a beautiful breath in. And then gently up. Keep them shoulders down. I feel like my neck's disappearing at the minute with this injury. So just really try and keep the shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in. And then back to centre. And the other direction again. Just keep going. Why is it not come on? Maybe it's just oh, I know why. I updated my settings. It's obviously got another second thing on it. Okay, just ignore me. 3, 2 and 1. And then over. And 7. I massaged lovely Chloe's mum yesterday. If you're watching the recording, Francine, I want to adopt her. She's 80 and she's like unbelievable. And then over, take a breath in. Still going to gigs. And then up, and again, take it up. Take a breath in. And back to centre and just go really easy. Try and keep those legs as wide as you can, guys. Take the hips back, chin to chest, and just keep taking the hips backwards as you take your weight forwards. Noticing where you're carrying your tension. Is it through the hamstrings or the inner thigh area? Again, you don't have to get fingertips down or palms. If you can, great. You might get elbows depending on range of motion. And just, if you've got your fingertips down or your palms, just let yourself gently rock forwards and backwards into the feet. So into the ball of the foot, into the heel. Ball of the foot, into the heel. Keep your core gently connected, guys, and then just with that navel to spine, and just walk both hands to one foot. Let the head just hang towards the knee. Notice how tight the legs can be and can potentially pull on the back. Take a breath in and out. In and out. Last one, breath in and out. Well done, and gently back to centre. So just let your breath really calm the nervous system down. Some beautiful breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more. Last one. Back to centre. Go easy. Just bring your feet in a little bit, not too much, and then soften the knees and just let everything just kind of hang, that nice rounded back, and then slowly start bringing yourself up. Oh, I need this to start off the day. And then come back to centre, and then just take your feet to first position, just to engage the inner thighs a bit. Keep those shoulders down a bit, hang for me a minute. And I'm just going to circle for 1, circle for 2. Close your eyes if you can. Just have a little listen. Can you hear the crunching, or is that just me? And the other side, and again. Really reach the fingers down towards the toes. So easy when we're injured to just stop moving, and it is the worst thing to do. Good, well done. And then just if you can take one hand behind the back and the other one into our Markham and Wise. And again, lift yourself into that calf raise. And for 2. And for 3. And for 4. I was thinking here last night, Kathy, I was watching a bit of Grand Designs and they had a little baby and the baby was called Agatha. And I thought, you don't hear it often. Very cute. And 5 more. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Well done. Back to centre. And again, take your arms out wide now. Palms up and over and back and down. Good. And 2. Excellent. 6 more. For 6. So just trying to keep that shoulder moving in all the ranges it's meant to do. The ball in the ball and socket of the shoulder is almost too big for the socket, and that's why you can sometimes get that little bit of kind of space where the space becomes really small and the bones start to rub again. And last one. Sure I did one too many. And down, and then just with the neck, so just take one foot in front of the other. Keep the shoulders down, a little bit of a kind of, like I say, my neck has done for years since I had a bad accident 25 years ago. It flexes slightly when I turn, so try if you can to keep it as parallel as possible and rotate. Most people when they rotate tend to flex a bit as well. And then back to centre, the other way. So this is much better, even though when I first started doing it at the beginning of the week, it made me feel like I wanted to throw up. And again, you don't have to close your eyes, you don't have to stand like me. You can stand with feet parallel. So try not to stretch the neck straight away, try and mobilise it. And one more. Good. And then take it right ear to shoulder. A couple of little circles. One more. And then back to centre. And then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just right and left. If you analyse, I think I've told you this story when I went on that pain management course in Copenhagen. Dr. Cobb, who runs it, who's amazing. He picked up straight away that I've got neck, and I know I need to do something about it. In fact, Kathy, if you know anyone at the Good Health Centre, babe, who's really kind of specialises in necks, will you let me know? I did go once before and she was good. Yeah, thanks, hon. Because you know when you're a bit like, actually self-care is important, and you just, I think it's come to that time where I need to probably get something done with it. And then back to centre. Well done. And then just come in, and we're just going to go easy with this one. I need to go easy with this flexion one at the minute. Just take the chin, sort of kind of pull it in a bit, retract. So that's protraction, retract. And then take the chin to chest, and then back to centre. And again. And again. 2 more. And well done. And then soften the knees and take the chin to chest. Take the hips back and just gently, gently down. I tried a roll up yesterday because it started lifting my head off the pillow that I couldn't do on Tuesday at all. But I did them yesterday, so we'll try some today, guys. Just hold yourself down, take a beautiful breath in, and then softly back up. Beautiful. One more. Soften through the knees, chin to chest, hips backwards, way all the way forwards. Gently down. And take a breath in. And out, breath as we come up. As you get to your knees, put your hands just on the top of your patella, your kneecap, and then stick your bum out. Take a breath in, so you're almost feel like in a cow pose if you're on the floor. Breath in. And then start rounding. I love this, but some people really struggle with this move stood up. And it's just the same as when you're in cat to cow on the floor. And again. And again. Last one. And just all the way up to standing position. Well done, fab. Okay, let's see. So you might need something to hold on to here, guys, whether it's a roller or a wall or a chair. You might not, but we're just going to take it into a lunge position. So we're just going to lunge back and we're going to, you'd have it that way, and we're just going to turn. So for me, I don't need anything, I don't think. We're just going to turn and then come back. The other way, down, turn and back. Down, turn and back. So trying to open up the hip, down, turn and back. And again. 4, 3. So opens up the hip and obviously challenges the balance system. And 1. Well done, good work. Okay, keep hold of that one, and we're just going to take it into a tree pose, my favourite pose. It's really off-putting my new camera because it's changed all the settings. And again, take it up. Exhale back. And again. Four more. For 3. For 2. Last one. Hold, keep the shoulders down, really pull that scapula down, and just see if you can add. Quite tough this one, so don't worry if you can't do it, just hold the stand. And 2. And 3. Balance and rotation is the hardest thing to do balance-wise. Okay, and then just again the other side, so make sure that foot's not laterally turning, so really push that big toe into the mat. Draw the scapula down, take a breath in, 6 of these, out breath, in breath, four more. Three more. For 2. Little cheat, my foot's in. Last one. And just hold, have a little rotation the other way. 1, 2. I need to concentrate because I'm thinking, I'm not in the zone, I'm thinking about all the bedding I've got to change. Okay, so keep the shoulders down, and Beth Martin's daughter just called. She went, do I need to bring some bedding, Jo? I'm like, I know I'm not Mrs. Hinge, but I can change. She went, I didn't mean because it's not clean, I meant I didn't know if you had enough for everyone. I'm like, yeah, I do. I can't guarantee that all the pillowcases will match the bedspreads, but I'll try my best. And again, let's go. This feels good. You can change your arm shape and do that if you want. Sometimes when you bring hands together, certainly for me, I can feel that hunch a little bit. And again, let's do 10 more. For 10, for 9, stick that bum right to the wall. 8, 7. Yeah, it's my birthday on Sunday. I need some sunshine. Oh, it's always quite nice on my birthday, but it always rains a little bit. And for 4, for 3, 21 again, 2, and 1. Beautiful, well done. And let's just take it into our IT band hip flexor stretch. Reach it up and just push it over. I love this stretch. We carry a lot of tightness through the lateral side of the body. A lot of muscles run through there. Well done. Back to centre, and again, hips backwards, chin to chest, gently down. Just let everything just really hang, like let your hands hang, a little bit like a rag doll. You don't have to force the hands to the floor. And again, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, breath in, and gently up. Oh, I think that's my favourite stretch, that and supine spine. The other side, so again, reach up, try not to come over, you kind of reach in and then just laterally sticking the hips out. Yeah, try and come over quite a bit so you're getting a full side bend. I thought Serena might have joined us today, but I wonder if she's had to work still, even though it's bank holiday. And then hips back, chin to chest, gently down. Letting the head just hang. Take a beautiful breath in. And out. And in. And out. Last one, breath in. And softly up. Fabulous, guys. Brilliant. All right, let's get down. Let's get down onto the floor. If you've got your roller bib, grab it. Don't worry if you haven't. Like I say, we can always use it without. We're not using it just yet. I just want us to do a little bit. I love this exercise, and I just think it makes people, if you do it correctly, really makes you aware of the stability or not of the pelvis. So we're just going to do our one leg circle. You can always do it with a band. I like to do it without a band. It makes me focus more. So I want you to walk yourself obviously into your pelvic neutral position. So give yourself, you know, your pelvic tilts always, drinks into the belly button, drinks into the floor, and find that neutral spine where the pubic bone and hip bones and the belly button are very, very level. Yeah? And so think about the ribs being in and down on the mat and that little gap underneath the lumbar spine. It will be very different from person to person depending on posture. But try and maintain neutral. Lengthen that leg out, and then with that neutral spine, just start bringing the leg up without dipping into imprint. Stop at the point where you feel the hamstrings. Take your arms out to capital T or a little bit below. Chin towards the chest, and then think about the steak knives being anchored down into the mat. They are not moving left to right or east to west. Take the leg out to the side as far as you can without the bum lifting or the hips moving, and then without any movement in the back, start lowering and bringing it back up. If you focus on neutral spine, you will feel the abdominals in this. You have to connect the abdominals or else the pubic bone starts to move forward as you lower the leg and the lower back starts coming into the mat as you raise the leg. And we don't want that to happen. 2 more. And again, you always know people have done this right in class because you can hear them going, oh, it's harder than it looks not to rock. And then go the other way, take the leg into the midline. Always, always think of me or Kathy when I do this. She was the one person, even though I'd passed all my exams, came round and said to me, you're moving out with a neutral, Jo. And it's very easy to do it like that. But yeah, immobilise the hip or it won't wear the core. And then just hold that position and just notice how much work is going on in the hip flexors as well. And then just gently take that foot into the other knee and just give that top of the sort of thigh, if you like, a little bit of a rub. Yeah. And then switch sides. Again, bring it up. Hold. Some people find it really hard to keep their legs straight, so you can have a bit of softness if you need. Draw the tummy in. Don't let the hips rock, even if you need to put your hands on your hip bones. Take it out to the side. I'm probably not demonstrating my head very well at the minute, guys, so please don't, make sure you've got, I might just hold my head there actually, it's hurting on the floor. Just make sure that you've got that little chin to chest and that you're not seeing the back of the room when the head's on the floor. Close your eyes. It should be, one of the principles of Pilates is precision. And back the other way. So again, in towards, there should be no movement. You should start in neutral spine and finish in neutral spine. Should be no movement. You might have a bit of click in the hip. I do on my right side, not on my left. And again. So just 4, nothing major. You can always work up to do 7 or 8. And then again, you don't have to hold your hand, it's just me. Just take your feet together and just a nice little butterfly stretch. You can have a little twist towards one knee just to open up the hip a little bit and the side of the body. Yeah, obviously just notice what's happening now. The side where you're moving towards, that's closing in and the other side stretching. And then the other side, and again. Beautiful. And come back to centre. You can keep put your hands where mine are or lay them down by your side. It's just I'm needing a bit of help at the minute, guys. That's all on my neck. So just chin towards the chest. Just draw the belly in, bring the legs into tabletop. Nice neutral spine. I want you to take the left leg out and just hold it for 3, 2, 1 and bring it back in. Take the right leg out. Hold again, neutral spine. And back in. Let's do 4 more each side, holding for 3, 2, 1. Back the other side. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Back again. And for 3, hold. 1, 2, 3. And again, the other side. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Take it out. 1, 2, 3. Back in. The other side. 1, 2, 3. Back in. And again. 1, 2, 3. Back in. And again. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Take the feet down. Take your arms out again. Little supine spine stretch to stretch that lovely side of the back. Back to centre. Remember, if you're stretching, we want to increase that parasympathetic nervous system, thing that makes us feel nice and relaxed. So we want to just practice a little bit of opposite to the normal breath when we're doing abdominal work. We want to do our nice belly breath. Yeah, so on the next one, keep the knees over. Inhale, let the belly rise up to the ceiling. And out breath as you just let the tummy float back down, the navel in towards the spine. And again, inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, draw the belly in. Bring the knees back to centre and the other direction. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath, release. And again. Last one. And back to centre. And then we run out of breath then. And because Kathy, I know Kathy loves roll up, I'm going to try roll up, guys. I might not be able to. I'm just going to, might get something for my head actually. But I just want you to do 4 bridges first. So walk the shoulder blades down the back. Walk the heels towards the bottom. Take a breath in through the nose. Gently roll the lower back into the mat and start lifting the bum. Lifting the lower back. The mid-back, really feel your spine moving bone by bone, and send yourself up so you've got this lovely ski slope going on. Yeah, hips are nice and level, breath in through the nose and slowly down, bone by bone. Try and keep your legs so they're not flailing, so nice hip distance apart. Let's go again. Gently roll back, try not to over squeeze the bottom. Should have enough strength in the back and the legs to get up without recruiting our glutes too much. Again, breath in. Slowly lower. Beautiful. 2 more. Gently back, come on up. Sending the knees long, take a breath in. Slowly lower, bone by bone. My cervical spine might be a bit hurting me at the minute, guys, but there's no excuse not to move sequentially. Keep them joints healthy. Up we go. Breath in through the nose. And slowly down. Well done. Okay, we've mobilised a little bit, so roll up should be that bit easy for people that generally struggle a bit. So I might actually, guys, have to just hold my head a little bit today with one hand. I think I can get up with one hand. Chin towards the chest. Chin. Ooh. Ooh. That's quite hard. I'll try again. And then gently down. So I'm just going to keep my chin there, guys. I'm not bringing my head back onto the mat. I'm just keeping my head in flexion because it's just a bit tender. A little bit harder through the core. What it does allow you to do though, when you don't take the head down and bring the arms backwards, you've got less chance of using your shoulders to bring yourself up, which is obviously what we don't want. We want you to be very core. Just do 6 more. There's 6, restack. 5. 4. 3. 2. Well done. Arms back into capital T, and let's just take a little cross of the knees. Take one foot to the floor as you turn your head the other way. Again, feeling that nice deep stretch. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, draw the tummy in. Back to centre. The other side. Take the foot over. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale. Back to centre. Well done. Beautiful. Let's come straight over onto our side. We'll do our side leg. So if you need to go at any point, Kathy, I'm just going to do single leg stretch like we did earlier on the roll and do some nice shoulder work. So just take that right leg, really lengthen it, lift up that bottom waist so you've got that lovely gap. And again, we're just going to go into our side leg work. So keep the hips facing forwards. Thought of Simon on Tuesday night. Jen, I got a new guy started who's a massive cyclist, you know, very fit, very slim, but he found these really hard and he had incredibly tight glutes. I remember when Simon first started doing these. So remember, these are the side glute muscles that we're working that help support the bigger glute max and the hip flexors. So again, just keep them working. Lift and lower. Lift for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold, point foot, take it forward, 1, 2, flex it back. Take it forward, 1, 2, flex it back. Point, 1, 2, flex it back. Point, 1, 2, flex it back. 4 more. Point, 1, 2, flex it back. Point, 1, 2, flex it back. Point, 1, 2, flex. Last one. Point, 1, 2, flex back, and then do our circle from the hip joint for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Circle back the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just bring the heel into your bum. Take a nice breath in. Well done. Excellent. And we'll just do, not many, we'll just do 10 clams. So heel towards the butt. Take it up. Lengthen for 10. I can feel, I did a band class yesterday, I can feel my bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more than that nice glute stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Nothing too crazy. Just come gently over onto your backs. Take the foot. We'll do 2 glute stretches. We'll do our normal figure 4. So this one, I noticed the guy the other night and I said to him, his knee was up here somewhere. So if your knee's in there, it's a good indication that your piriformis muscle is very tight. So we'll start with just a normal glute. So push the knee away. Hold. You can always keep the foot on the floor if the bottom is very tight. Hold that position. Wonderful. And then lengthen the underneath leg. Take the leg into tabletop. Remember this one, we push across the midline with the same hand. Inner knee, opposite shoulder. Lift up. Bring that heel into the top of the thigh, but keep pushing the inner knee towards the opposite shoulder. Normally I would have my head down here, guys. I'm just holding mine up. Please feel free to put yours down. Hold. just gently take that leg up nice towards the ceiling. Circle it for 3. And circle the other way. I like to do hamstring stretches after glute as well, or with glute, because obviously they're very linked, posterior part of the body. Hold, flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, turn it in, out, in, out, in, out. Well done. Gently down. Let's go back into 6 roll-ups. So again, take a breath in, gently over, reach forward, restack, gently down, ribs towards the hips, lower back towards the mat, restack. The original roll-up is actually like this, guys. It's not bringing your arms overhead. It's just some people struggle a little bit if they don't take their arms backwards. On this last one, hold it up. And restack to the other side. And then just again, just lift up that bottom waist. Keep the hips nice and level, the waist lifted. And we're going to point and lift and lower. And lift and lower. And 3. You've got to do this side, Kathy, or you'll be one-sided. And again. And lift. And lift. So I'll upload this on YouTube actually, guys, if anyone wants to do it next week. And 5. And 4. Don't let that bottom waist drop. 3, 2, she's had to go. And 1. Hopefully to a nice, get ready to a nice party. And then point forward. And back. Sorry, I was going to do something else then. Point forward, flex back. Point the foot. 1, 2, flex it back. Point 1, 2, flex it back. Try and keep the hips level. Don't sway through the hip area. And again. Point 1, 2, and back. Point 1, 2. You'll have to let me know at the end, guys. Find out. I've got my old computer that I used to always use. It's broke. I don't know why. It's like something's wrong with the battery. It won't turn on. So I'm on Jude's. I have been for a couple of weeks. But when I look at the screen, I look like I'm really dark. But I don't know if it's just me. And then hold. And then circle. Circle 2. Circle 3. I wonder if I can change the settings. 4. 5. Circle back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just stretch the quads out. So don't just pull the heel in like that. Pull the thigh backwards, and that will really stretch the quads out. I think I told you I went to see Top Gun last Saturday. I might not have told you. And honestly, I really enjoyed it, but I can't stop. I've just got this constant highway to the danger zone in my head all the time. I'm like, stop singing it, Joe. And then hold it. And then just bring it into your clam. So the hips are facing forward, the shins are away, so that bottom leg as well. And we're just going to take it out and then forward. And 2, just for 10. Good. For 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kathy will feel lopsided all day now, won't she? She said to go before she did the other leg. And then just onto your back, just normal figure 4. So again, try and push that knee away and just lift up, push on that inner knee. Oh, that's tight. Nice breaths. Last one. And then lengthen the underneath leg, and again, just opposite, same hand, push across the midline, lift up, bring that opposite heel, opposite hand to the outside ankle bone, and bring that heel into the top of the thigh. Keep pushing on the outside knee area. Really beautiful stretch, piriformis. Or maybe not so beautiful if you're tight, too tight. From piriformis, I don't know if I did it on the other side, but I like to do it. Just to take the hand off the outside knee, the hand on the ankle bone to the outside thigh, and just take it over into a supine spine. And again, breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one. And then just gently, guys, whichever way you want to. I'm not moving as good as normal, I know that. Just gently bring yourself up to come onto your roller. So when you're on your roller, obviously you need to make sure that the bottom, so your last vertebra is connected, and most importantly that your neck is on, and the head, so the head is not falling off the back of the roller. And then again, walk yourself through, so shoulder blades nice and wide. If you're on the mat, you can do exactly the same. Chin towards the chest, so you've got that nice lengthening action in the neck. Give yourself your pelvic tilt forwards and backwards. Find your neutral spine. So for me, my ribs are down, but I've got this little gap underneath the lumbar spine, which is what I want. We're just going to do another 20 single leg stretches, and then we'll do some nice shoulder work, neck work, and a little bit of shell stretch to finish. So just come up into your double leg tabletop, either on the mat or the roller in neutral spine, and take the right leg out, quicker than before, but same precision. Out and in. Don't bring it in too quickly. Out. Keep the ribs down. Keep the tummy from doming. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Foot down, other foot down. Nice little pelvic tilt. You've been holding yourself in neutral. So just to release any tension. And then just gently we're going to take our arms up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to go straight into our scissor. I love doing this on Zoom. If we do it in a studio class, sometimes people don't have room. You can just concentrate. Yeah. And then from our scissor position, bring one hand to the hip, one hand to kind of the ear line, and then just do our lovely, nice and slow circle and back. Let's do 10. 10 alternate. Or 5 in one, 5 in the other, if you prefer. I'm not sure I could do all in one direction anymore. I should probably try it. Get rid of all them little clicks and crunches. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to try one. I always remember you were really good at this, Jen. I've not done it for a while. So we're just going to, I don't know if I can, okay, so just bring your elbows down onto the floor and just go internal and then back. So in, like puppet arms, puppet arms. Getting a deep stretch in the pecs. Don't worry if you can't get your hands down. I'm surprised I can actually today. A lot of tension carried through the front of the chest, particularly if you are sat at a computer all day. And 2 and 1. And then just take one hand up and the other arm bring underneath into that deltoid stretch. Pull it across. Well done, the other side. Lovely. Leg down by your side, just take a little chin to chest. Bring it in, retract it a little bit, and then take it into your right shoulder. Back up, left shoulder. Back, right shoulder. And on the next one, have a little, not too much, but just a little bit of a pull. Back to centre, the other way. And then just back, and then just gently come off your roller, and let's just come onto our front. And we're just going to do a nice shell stretch, so sit your bum on your heels, or as close to your heels as you can, big toes together, knees out wide, and have a little stretch side to side. Sometimes I get a little cramp in my toes. And walk both arms around, take a breath in. Oh, feels so much better for moving all this, guys. My favourite session Friday morning. And again, breath in. Well done, and then back to centre and just go into your cow pose. Take a lovely breath in. Start rounding into your cat pose. Excuse me. One more. Round. Back to neutral. Bring the hands back. Tuck the toes. Just come on up. And then just take the right heel down. And the left. And the right. And the left. The right. The left. The right. The left, both together. Feel that deep stretch through the back of the calves. Oh, so good. Soften the knees a little bit and just straighten them a bit more. Soften and straighten. Soften, obviously, as you straighten them, you feel the calves even more. And then keep them really soft. Take the heels away. Walk your hands back and just gently up. Ah, thank you so much. I'm just going to turn this on.